You're now entering another segment of my book, The Thug's Passion. We talked about the men in the Thug's Passion, but what about the women's in the hood? Yes, the women's in the hood, in the ghetto. Women's that act like they ghetto, aka that millionaire Stormy Steele. Look, y'all, the ghetto is not a geographical area. It's inside of you. Now, a lot of people call the ghetto poverty stricken areas. Maybe you living in this area because you are in low income, but it's not inside of you. Let me tell y'all something. All my
thing is getting super intense. I've got Tiffany over here by me. She's all good and pregnant. And I'm thinking, oh, we do not need to go into labor here at this spa. Kiki is over here, going off to the point where Tisha's having to grab her face to try to calm her down. And this is more than enough because now you got all these people mentioning this, saying this, and then you got her cousin low key validating it. To me, that was like more than. But I don't want to talk about. If you felt the way about me saying something, because I feel like you did, why you shut that right here? Because as a cousin, that was I would have did, and that's my issue with you, and that's what I told her. I never told her. Tisha, you said what you said. I never said that. But I don't want to talk about. If you felt the way about me saying something, because I feel like you did, why you shut that right here? Because as a cousin, that was I would have did, and that's my issue with you, and that's what I told her. I never told her. Tisha, you said what you said. I never said that, did I? I just said you said enough, and in my opinion, you did. And if you feel like I
got Ponzi scheme. You pay me, I don't. And allegedly, that's what they're saying. Allegedly, that they're not getting their product. Months after months after months after months, I'm waiting for my product, and you done took my money, and she got the nerve to say, you ain't getting no refund. But this is the Thug's Passion. This is winners in the hood. Now, Helen Mom Lucy, this is called on page 217. This is called Thug Abandonment, but it's also in the hood. Now, Helen Mom Lucy had moved out of the project and into a slum neighborhood. Yes, we had moved into a slum neighborhood. Underneath the shade tree, the neighbors sit outside. All they did all day long. Smoke cigarettes, drink liquor and beer, play cards. Also, they cuss and they fight. Of course, Helen's stepdad and mom were the same drunk and fighting all the time. But this time, they were not the only one fighting because the entire neighborhood was breaded with despair. The hood, the ghetto. Yeah, that's where I come from, the hood, the ghetto, y'all. I ain't got no shame about my game, but it was never in here. It was never inside of me. They made fun of me in the hood, called me a nerd. They called me a nerd because when they went out to steal, I wanted to go to the library. I was a straight A student. Also, I was recruited by the Black Panthers to, tutor the children in the neighborhood. That was my job. During that time, the Panthers was out. That's all I did. I was not no Panther that was out there fighting. I was just out there tutoring the children. Early in the morning, I had to get up. 6 o'clock in the morning, those children would be there, and I would be tutoring them and fixing their breakfast. Yeah. And that was the role of the Black Panthers down there in that hood, you guys. And then what happened was that when you go to school, your teacher is a Panther. The whole neighborhood was Black Panthers. You go to school, your teacher's a Black Panther. They the one gonna pick out who's gonna do who gonna do what. Most of those kids in our neighborhood was Black Panthers, you guys. But you did have some that was not Panthers. Those were the little hustlers. Those were the ones that like to go out and hustle. Now, they would use me. Hey, I bring your outfit back if you did my homework. So I would do their homework and they would bring me outfits back. So I know about this shoplifting stuff. Y'all, I ain't never shoplifted before. I'm too scary for that. But anyway, there you go, bring me some clothes. Wait, most of these people dead and gone, y'all. I'm not snitching on nobody. They dead and gone now. But they will bring me outfits back. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, that the hood is not in here. It's not in here. I mean, the hood is not inside. It's a I'm sorry, y'all. The hood is inside of you. It's not that geographical area. You don't have to do what you see other people doing in the hood. Your home could be out there. My mama had always told me what we do inside our home should be peaceful. My God. But outside the home, I can't control that. But I can control what's inside of my home. But let me keep going. Across the street, a addict could be seen shooting dope in his or her vein. And just notice now, you got that addict, that ex-addict sitting up there. But she's not hood. She is not hood. She's not a millionaire, but that ex-addict up there is trying to have an intellectual conversation. She's angry. She's trying to get a point across. She started all calm with the instigator, Kimmy. And then everybody else chime in. You got, don't forget the pregnant woman chime in. That pissed her off. Because Tiffany was pissing her off. Tiffany kept provoking that girl. The addict, the so-called addict. I don't mean to refer to her. I'm just saying, yes, dope fiends. Yeah, that's what I saw. I made it my point to say I never would be like that. I'll never stick nothing in my veins. No. Never I would see that shit cross the street in them abandoned houses. Prostituting. Girls young as me prostituting across the street. But they were my friends. I want them to finish school. I would do their homework for them because I knew what kind of life that they had. And not only that, some of them had to get out there and sell them drugs. They couldn't come back in the house till they made a quota. And they were in elementary school, you guys. Yeah. Across the street, an addict could be seen shooting dope in his or her vein. A prostitute could be seen coming back and forth from the abandoned house, turning tricks while children played in the streets. You skating throughout the neighborhood. At the corner store, most of the young men stood in front of it, idling and whistling at any females that would pass you by.
Now, I wasn't expecting this when I go out for spa days. This ain't what I look to have. Supposed to be knowing how to mess up massage days. There are more with.
And let me tell y'all something. That's all I got for y'all today. Is the ghetto. That girl is the ghetto. Her mama is hood. Y'all saw Betty come in. How Betty do? Betty is her mama. She come in there all hood. Now they supposed to have a great day, great spa day. And Mel said, this is not what I should come in here for. In the hood, chick, the ghetto chick, tell me something. Stormy told me something. It's good. It's good. And then the other ones chime in. Stormy said, ain't anybody mad? Tisha should have said, hell yeah, I'm mad. I told you I did not want to hear it. I kept telling you I don't want to hear it.
To me, that was like more than but I don't want to talk about it. I got you. If you felt the way about
I don't want to talk about it. But the hood chick keep on, the ghetto keep on provoking her. You should have been like you tell Mel. You're messing up my marriage, Mel. Why don't you go there with Stormy like that? She kept saying, I don't want to talk about it. Stormy kept going and going. This is Love in Huntsville season rating, okay? Season 6 rating, April the 10th, 288,000. That was the season premiere. April the 17th, 353,000. Season high. April the 22nd, the last episode, 340,000. So it dropped again. The demographic with 18 to 49 is 0.6. April the 10th. April the 17th, again, the demographic 18 to 49, 0.7. And April 27, 0.5. All right, so Love in Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville ratings is not too well this year. About Black excellence, things that you don't learn in school. Tell it to your children. Teach it to your children, everybody. This Black History Spotlight goes to Frederick McKinley Jones. Black excellent, Black peace. Yeah, Frederick Henry Jones invented the refrigerator. You guys know, what would we be without the refrigerator? Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, Black excellence goes to Frederick McKinley Jones.
People. Here's a list of 15 of them that, until now, you probably didn't know about. Frederick McKinley Jones. If your refrigerator has any produce from your local grocery store, then you can credit African-American inventor Frederick McKinley Jones. Jones took out more than 60 patents throughout his life, including a patent for the roof-mounted cooling system that's used to refrigerate goods on trucks during extended transportation in the mid-1930s. He received a patent for his invention in 1940 and co-founded the U.S. Thermo Control Company, later known as Thermo King. The company was critical during World War II, helping to preserve blood, food, and supplies during the war. Dr. Shirley Jackson. Dr. Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973. She was the first African-American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT. In addition to her lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt. Her experiments with theoretical physics paved the way for numerous developments in the telecommunications space, including the touch-tone telephone, the portable fax, caller ID, call waiting, and the fiber optic cable. Today, Dr. Shirley Jackson is the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy.
And you have it, Black excellent.
Hit that like button, share and subscribe. Remember, eagles flies with eagles. All right now, hit the like button, share and subscribe. This is Arthur Oma, and remember, eagles fly with eagles.